Collaborating with academia brings us diversity of thinking.
Milner really creates this chance for having conversations to find out where common interests are.
Working with Aztecs on the consortium project allowed us access to early stage compounds, which empowered our research. It meant we had access to compounds that other people didn't have. I think it's really helped Aztecs to see how their compounds behave in cells, and that's helped them to design their clinical trials.
What we are now starting is hackathons on topics that are of interest for certain of the Milner Therapeutics Institute Consortium partners and academic teams.
In GSK R&D, we invest heavily in genetically informed targets. But that only gets us so far. You know, science is complicated, human biology is extremely complicated, and we need to understand more about human biology, disease mechanisms. We need to get access to healthcare data, to patient samples, to human translationally relevant models. We can only really do that in partnership with our academic and clinical partners.
We're here to do great science and then to use that science to, for the benefit of mankind. I know that sounds a little bit highfalutin, but we are trying to actually develop new drugs and better understandings of how drugs work. So we're actually trying to do the same thing, whether we work in academia or in industry. Because everything is already negotiated and contracted, then the scientists can just get down to talking about science, which is what it's all about.
It's about diversity of thinking, multidisciplinary approaches, and that's the only real way we're going to make further medical breakthroughs.